What's going on, everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of PGR3 Platinum Playthrough. So in this episode, we've got the New York Open Bridge Series, which is 4 events in New York. And we've got a Cone Challenge, an Overtake, a Drift Challenge, and a Speed Challenge. So for once, we've got 4 different types of events. We haven't got any double-ups. So we'll be kicking things off with a Cone Challenge on the City Hall Park route, and we've got to buy a new C-Class car. So there's a couple choices we could have here. It's probably going to be the F50 or the F40, I was thinking, just for that power sliding and speed. I do want to use the Murcielago at some point, but that's very grippy, being all-wheel drive. The RUF CTR is not a bad shout either. But I think I'm going to go for the F40. Just for that power sliding, really. Only available in red. Which is interesting, because I'm sure in PGR2 there was yellow and black. And maybe white, actually. No, I think it was just yellow and black. But anyway, we have to buy that in red, so we shall go with that. Unfortunately, all these cars are pretty expensive. Especially the better ones in... Oops, didn't mean to click that. Especially the better ones in the C-Class. Walk around the garage, not move cars. So there we go. For some reason, they miss out this space here for a car. For some unknown reason. But F40 for the Cone Challenge. Let's go with this. A little bit of a lower target this time, 24,000. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier than those noble events that we did. But we've got 100,000 credits now for the reward, so this is stepping up big time now. So will being in a C-Class car help us out in the Cone Challenge? That is the question. Let's get a little combo going straight off the line there. Do you know what? I think it might be better, or might be easier to see these cones at night. Oh, I probably should have changed on to first there. Didn't realise how low down the second gear goes. Oh, straight into the cone. Let's try that again. So I don't normally change down to first gear, but it's looking like in the F40. I'll have to see what speed it goes up to. 50 miles an hour? Yeah, that's quite a lot for first gear, to be honest. No, it didn't really like that. Didn't like that at all. So sticking it in second. It felt like it was really struggling though when we first did that. But maybe it'll be alright. Okay. Yeah, that was a complete fail on my part. It's completely stopped. The cone was too much to the middle there for some reason. Let's restart that. I don't like where they've placed that cone on that corner. That's really annoying. Usually they place it really far out to the edge, but for some reason they put it in the middle of the corner. See, that's when it feels like it's struggling in second gear. Really low down. Oh dear. It's a little bit twitchy in the lower gears, this car. Right, finally getting around that bit. Where is this going to ask us to go? Oh, I was keeping one eye out for where the cone's going to be, and that completely did us. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting around some of these corners properly. So we'll go again. Not the biggest target, obviously not the longest track. Don't think, anyway. But it does feel like it comes to a standstill pretty quickly, this car. Go back down to second, just to get a bit more manoeuvrability. Right, that's felt a bit more controlled around there than last time. Oh, didn't mean to go down to first there. Thought I was in third. Changed down to second. Right, we're in new territory. What is going to rear its ugly head here? Right, that's out wide that time, that cone. That's how I like them on the corners. That feels a bit better. This car isn't actually quite as responsive as I hoped it would be. That was a little risky what I just did then. Could have very easily just clipped the back of the cone. Oh, we got enough anyway. Didn't even get the slide there at the end. Took a few attempts, that one. A few attempts to get that one right. Like I said, this car's not quite as responsive in the turning as I wanted it to be. But it is slidey enough, so there is that. And we get a nice amount of lovely credits there to put us back over $1 million. Because obviously this car's pretty expensive as well. I think it was a little bit less expensive than the McLaren. But at least we've got the dreaded cone challenge out the way. So moving on to an overtake on the Bridge Tour. So this is quite good that I've got this car. The F50 and the SLR are both very good in a straight line. So not too bad there. 7 cars in 3 minutes. Now let's hope we don't get any glitched out overtakes like what happened in the last episode, because that was very weird indeed. So let's hope every time we overtake a car in this one, it actually counts. That'd be quite nice. Oh, we've got the C6 there. Bog standard D-class car. Lost a lot of speed trying to overtake that. They put that in the worst possible spot. But the F40 can stretch its legs. One of the quickest in the class in a straight line, so pretty good car choice really for this. So this might actually be the first overtake that we've had D-class cars, to be honest. All living life on the edge there. It is, yeah, this is completely D-class because we've got this Mustang GTR concept who's hogging the racing line. Had to push him aside there, otherwise you waste a little bit too much time trying to overtake them. I'm hoping this should smash it though, this car. With its straight line ability anyway. Closing in on something that looks a bit like a Callaway. Might not be though. I think that's the C12. It is the Callaway C12. Wow, okay. For some reason I thought that was a different corner. Using the wall as the brake, why not? Clean race gone, because you know that's my style. Get past the RUF. I don't think I've been on this section of this before. Doesn't really feel familiar. Making sure not to collide with the Dodge, not to spin me out. The SRT there. And we have the Cobra concept, the other one. Well, there's Mustang concept, isn't there? This is the Cobra Mustang concept or something. Something along those lines. But I'm pretty sure that's actually a C-class. So we can see we are pulling away from it, and obviously we overtook it, so this is proving the straight line speed of this car, and the last car is actually up ahead. So even though I completely smashed this out of the corner... Oh! We actually finished there. I was going to just go straight past it, but the Saleen was a little bit too far over to the left there, but we still managed to just get past it there. 7 out of 7 cars. I think we had about 30 seconds left. I need to stop hitting the wall so much, because I did it a few times in that race, but a few more credits there. Not many kudos though, but that shouldn't matter too much. Okay, the overtake's done. Now we've got another drift challenge, which I struggled with a little bit in that Noble last time, so we'll see what sort of target it is this time. 1,500. So that suggests it's going to be a bit of a longer challenge, this one. So I think the key to these ones are getting the car drifting and then trying to keep the combo going. So that's what I'm going to try. Get as many combos in as I can, as well as obviously sliding a lot, and this is a very good car for that. If I don't hit the wall, I'm hoping I don't. Getting a bit slow here. Oh, the target's achieved anyway. That was quite lucky. But yeah, it was all about getting that multiplier up. I think I got a 2 or 3 times multiplier in that one. And times 4 in the end there. So you get a big slide in, and then just try and link loads of different slides together to try and multiply that big slide. That seems to be the tactic. But because that was a bit of a longer event, it's probably easier to get it than that first one we did in the Noble, because that was basically one corner you had. But we get 75,000 credits for that. So these last 2 events haven't been as much as the Cone Challenge for credits anyway. But we shall continue. And our first really good concept car that we've unlocked, the Toyota GT1. Pretty good in the A-Class, to be honest. Pretty stable. Pretty quick. Not as quick as some of the others, but it's probably top half quick, I'd say. So that'll probably be quite expensive to buy, which does mean we are rank 4 now. So these cone challenges and drift challenges and things are really helping us rank up, because we're only on episode 10 and there's 23 to get through, so we're definitely going to get there, I think. But that is those 3 done. So now onto a speed challenge, which hopefully this F40 should do fairly easily. But let's just have a little look at the Toyota. Just want to see the price on it without going through all the other A-Class cars. 690,000. That's pretty expensive, isn't it? But full grip and full braking there. Just a little lack in acceleration compared to some of the rest of the class. But overall, pretty good. So we're going to use this car. And 109.9 miles an hour. Only 30,000 credits. So obviously, shorter events give less money overall. So what type of speed challenge is this going to be? Where is the camera going to be located? It is on the other end of the straight, coming out of this bend. So what is the target? 109.9. That wasn't the best exit, but hopefully this acceleration should do it. Yes. Fairly easy there. Could have done that corner quite a bit better, but obviously it was the first time I've driven around it. But the reliable F40 does the business as it did in PGR2. That was the go-to car for the speed cameras. So, very nice there. Somehow got 846 credits, or kudos, from that one corner, so that's alright. But there we have it, guys. Championship complete. Do we get a nice amount? Whoa, that's stepped up by 100,000 now to 400,000 credits. That is pretty damn good. So that's all of those events done, and the Open Bridge series is now complete. So we move on to the first 7-event championship, and this is located in various sections of the world. In the Breakneck World Tour Championship. What was that description actually? Missed that. Large number of timed events demanding a keen eye and nerves of steel. So they're all time-based. Time versus kudos, timed run, breakthrough, timed run, hot lap, hot lap. Wow, that's going to be a fairly long episode, I think. Time versus kudos won't be too bad, but timed runs, I think we've only done hot laps so far. Does that mean timed runs are point-to-points, or are they multiple laps? Oh, apparently in this PGR, timed runs are point-to-points, are they? Yeah, they're all point-to-points. Obviously in PGR2, timed runs meant there were multiple laps, but the hot laps just mean they are laps, and the timed runs mean they are point-to-points. But anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, as always, and I will see you in episode number 11.